loosely translated as much lower than slightly under the top, I see it at the point towards which our individual ambition should aim, in refusal to efficiency, competition, and production. In my thesis, I researched the entanglements between bureaucracy, playfulness, and alternative structures. For my graduation project, I will continue this research with a more practical approach. I will start by investigating how state-based narratives were questioned during Paris Commune in 1871. Drawing from this context, I'll be able to question our contemporary modes of production and other injunction to efficiency in our neoliberal worlds. The Commune took place during 2 months in Paris, in which workers revolted against the state and seized the power of the capital, setting up a largely leaderless revolutionary government. Well-known figures, such as painter Gustave Courbet and father of social geography Élisée Reclus, had an important role in rethinking their relationship to labor. The former created La Société des Artistes, the first artist trade union, while the latter also came up with slogans such as "Let's work, making ourselves useless." To start this research, I will focus on Switzerland, as many of the important Commune characters lived there in exile to avoid jail. Private spaces had a great role to play in order to transmit revolutionary ideas and values. Courbet's house in La Tour de Paix was, for example, a place of gathering for this community, some sort of revolutionary headquarters. After talking to an art historian expert of that period, I realized that as those people were spied on by the French government, a lot of police reports from that time depicts those private meetings. In an ironic way, the only memories from revolutionary thoughts were preserved by the state. My main source of information will then be the archive of the Fribourg police in Switzerland, which is apparently composed in a lot of those reports. As an output of the project, I want to create a piece which would narrate the findings of the archival research. With an in-depth point of view, it could be either a movie, an audio piece, or a book. In addition to that, I want to create a space which would be in conversation with the content of the research itself. Experimenting with tufting and other textile creation last semester, this could be a way to construct it. My wish is therefore to create a space allowing the viewer to take a break and lay down for a moment. By doing so, I want to enable them to actually take the time to produce the work while doing nothing. Due to the recent crisis, a part of the population experienced a forced slowdown. Different ways to cope with the situation turned us into banana bread passionates and Duolingo experts. While doing so, one could easily forget to use these fleeting times to embrace laziness. An active form of laziness woven into playfulness, and productive yet creative laziness. A shared form of laziness intertwined in communal values, and above all, a flourishing laziness anchored in radical futuring practices. Thank you.